Louisiana beer reviews as recorded in Texas.
And you have a Louisiana guy with a Texas hat on and a Texas guy with a Louisiana hat on.
Right.
Like that.
But be that as it may, today we're reviewing Sooner Kolsch. 5.3% alcohol. Don't know much about this beer. Their website was all in German. I couldn't get a translation of it. It says best before the end of this month, so we're right here at the end. It's a Kolsch style ale, and a Kolsch ale, they originate in Cologne, Germany, is an ale that's brewed to be sort of like a lager. It's an alt beer. This company is I'm not going to get into all the name, but it's established in 1830. In 1830, we did not have the German country of Germany. We had the German Confederation, a union of 39 states. This beer gets a good rating on Beer Advocate. There aren't too many reviews for it, really, about 100 and some. On Rate Beer, it's a 47 out of 100 and a 78 out of 100 for the style. So much higher rating for the style. Just telling you they don't really like the style that much. But you've never had a Kolsch, right? You're going to find it's a little strange. It's a very light-bodied ale. And the only one I can think of in America that would be similar to that might be something like Heilemann Special Export, which is an export type. But that's a lager, but it's similar.
Where'd you get this from?
Beer. I got this. Oh, I bought this at Come on off of here. This is not working out. It's not a very good opener. I bought this at a World Market. Cost Plus World Market. Kolsch's are generally very straw-colored, fizzy. They used to make a Kolsch in Louisiana, Heinebrau, in Covington Brewery. They still might make it. I don't know if there'd be any sediment.
Not much.
The bottle is
Not really.
16.9 ounces. So it's not exactly a big, huge bottle. I think it was about $3 and something for that.
Nice sudsy head, not too thick.
Pretty thick head, medium to thick head. This is a wide brim glass though, and it's not really a Kolsch glass. And a
Nice.
clear, or a little bit hazy actually, huh? Hazy, golden appearance. Lots of bubbles and some fine sediment, little white
Looks pretty.
chunks. It's brilliant. It's kind of sparkling.
From underneath. What they had from underneath, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's right. And you see all the little sediment?
Mm-hmm.
It's really warming up out here.
Yeah.
Let's go with the... It's 43 degrees this morning. Let's go with the aroma. Oh, it's so bready.
Yeah, this kind of reminds me of a... What does it remind me of?
Like a Heineken.
It's like a standard kind of
It's
beer. It smells like beer, you know? I
Yeah.
don't know how to describe it.
I find it so bready and biscuity and sweet. Oh. Bitburger, but Bitburger's a lager. Bottom fermented. This is top fermented.
I guess the only left one we left to do is
Cheers.
drink.
Let's go with the taste assessment. It's so sweet and
Yeah, really
bready
sweet.
and tangy. It's got some hop bitterness, but it's not strong. It's just like perfectly balanced hop bitterness.
Yeah, it's good. A little bitterness, yeah, I taste that. Clean tasting.
Clean. I just get the sweet barley malt, the breadiness. This has no additives and it has no adjuncts. It's only made with water, barley malt, hops, and yeast. No corn or rice or flavors, no flavorings, preservatives. So, I'm really loving it. I'm telling you. I'm glad I bought it. It seems like every time I go to World Market, they've got so many things, and it seems like each World Market has different stuff. Like the one in Louisiana, I have to go back there because they got that Taj Mahal beer from India. I needed to, should have picked it up the day I was there. But so this has been around close to 200 years. Um, I'm trying to, does it say? Oh, Cologne, Germany. Okay. And you know, Cologne was so heavily bombed in World War
Yeah.
II. And that's in the western part of Germany, on the, I think the
I think it's highly
western
drinkable.
part of the Rhine. Huh?
Highly drinkable beers. You know, you can just keep sipping on it.
Oh man, I mean, there's no off flavors. There's no offensive. There's nothing offensive about it. The body is soft and and it's light to medium body. It's not really that light.
Yeah.
You know, think of light beer like Bud Light, Coors Light. It's got much more body than those, don't you think?
Yeah. It's got more complexity too. Kind of reminds me of like an American lager, but a little more to it than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you, it's got that creaminess and it's got that
Mm-hmm.
that like olive oil type mouthfeel. It's hard to describe. I always say that with these. It's like there's something in there that's like bitter around your tongue, and I think that's the hops. But it's these export ales always have that, or the export lagers, with whatever way they're processed. But I think it deserves much higher than just a good rating.
Yeah, I'd give it
I'm
a.
gonna give it an A minus,
I'm gonna go B plus.
B plus.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say A minus. Excellent.
Close to A minus. Yeah, I mean that's good.
The lower end of excellent, but
Yeah.
excellent. I mean, when a beer is like all good and no bad, I can't help but give it a high rating. And would you recommend that people try it out
Yeah,
if they happen to
absolutely.
see it? And you would recommend other people?
This is the kind of beer you can drink out on a summer party or something. You know.
It's really a summertime beer, huh?
You know, just hanging out in the summer.
And you could drink a few, and it wouldn't like be too much.
What's the alcohol?
5.3.
It's pretty high.
It's yeah. Budweiser's 5%. Bud Ice is 5.5. So it's in between Budweiser and Bud Ice as a point of reference. Um,
It's good.
so I'll say laissez les bon temps rouler. This is
Very good beer.
an excellent beer.
I say very good.
And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to Texas or Louisiana.